Our first basketball game of the night features a battle between the only two remaining undefeated girls basketball teams in the GIAA 3A/4A Region 6, John Mills Academy and FPD. Both teams started off slow, combining for only 5 points in the first 4 minutes of action, but then FPD caught fire and went on a 7-0 run to end the first quarter as Bowen Matthews gets the steal, misses the layup. However, her teammate Kendall Eminer is right there to clean it up. You'll hear a lot more about Eminer as she was feeling herself in the second quarter as she scored 11 points, propelling the Vikings to an 11-point lead at halftime. In the third, this time it was Kayla Foston's turn as she took JMA on a 9-1 run to end the period as Trojans cut the lead to 8 going into the fourth. However, FPD began the quarter on a 9-2 run, taking the game way out of hand as the Vikings win 49-33 to remain as the only undefeated team in the region. The duo of Kendall Eminer and Faith Wazen combined for 38 of the Vikings' 49 points. As for the boys' game, the Trojans dominated the Vikings 85-25. Now on to our second matchup of the night as the Windsor Academy Knights were looking to avenge a loss from earlier this season against Tatnall Square Academy. The Knights started off fast, however, the Trojans closed out the first quarter on a 9-0 run as Cam Person knocks down his second three of the quarter. In the second, Knights cut the lead to 1 as Mason Merritt knocks down the three. But after that point, the Trojans went on a 14-0 run as Drew Bacchus gets the steal and finds Jaleel Jordan for the easy layup on the other end, taking a 17-point lead at halftime. Now to the fourth we go as the Knights went on a small run to begin the period as Coda Andrews gets the block, a nice behind-the-back move, and Layden Locke puts it away on the other end, cutting the Trojans' lead to 12. But Tatnall stepped it up after that, never looking back, and going on to win 61-47. Trojans are now 2-0 against the Knights, and Anton Johnson led Tatnall with 17 points. As for the girls' game, the Trojans dominated 60-10. Here's a few more scores from around Middle Georgia. Mount DeSales hosted Stratford Academy, and the Eaglettes won the girls' game 55-30, while also the Eagles won the boys' game 65-52. And then Baldwin hosted Perry, and the Bravettes won the girls' game 73-28, and the Braves also captured the boys' game 59-37. And then West Lawrence hosted Howard, and the Raiders won the girls' game 44-26, while the Huskies win the boys' nail-biter 61-60. And last but not least, Bleckley County hosted Dublin, and the Fighting Irish won the girls' game 47-21, and also won the boys' game 48-45.